Hey, what's up, interwebs? I'm that toy guy, and I'm still here. I'm still going through college, and I apologize for my voice and the sniffles and probably the coughing you'll hear, but I'm a little sick. But oh well. Excuse me. That's what happens when you live on planet Earth. Anyway, what's his name? Leonardo. I bought Ninja Turtle figures from the second Ninja Turtles movie, and I bought all but Michelangelo because that's all they didn't have. Toys R Us didn't have Michelangelo. But here is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows Basics Leonardo figure. So first we'll take a look at the box. There's his name, warning. Inside you get a little slip of paper, which I'll talk about in a second. On the top it says Ninja Turtles, there's a picture, and stuff. On this side, nothing. On this side, nothing. On the back, it falls over. It's a neat feature for a box. You get a blurry focus. There you go. You get a bio on just the story. It's on all the boxes like this, so yeah. You get turtles, and you get the cross cells, or the other figures. And that's basically what's on the slip, is basically this, so I'm not going to pull the slip out of the box. But that's box. And yes, it went the other way, because as you notice, my thing has changed again. And over there is desk, so I can't exactly shove the box that way. So over there is floor, so I'm shoving it that way. Anyway, this green, black, I feel like this works a little better. Anyways, excuse me, toy. Here it is. Here is Leonardo, and this is not that bad. I never owned the first movie Basics figures. This is actually my first Ninja Turtles toy ever. That's a lie. No, I got the Transforming Leo first, but which has broken. Those clips at the back, as I mentioned in my review, broke off. Oh well. Anyway, this is Leo from the movie, and this is really good. I do like it. It does have some flaws, which I will get to, but overall it is nice. It is quite small though. I mean, for comparison, here's Skydive, and he's a lot shorter. Excuse me. He's a lot shorter than Skydive. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get to his accessories quickly. He comes with two swords, and they're not painted. I am tempted to paint them, but at the same time I'm not going to, because when you put them in the sheets, if you paint it with silver, you'll probably just scratch it all off. But here are the swords. They're just katana blades. They have some molded in plastic. You get two of them. They're both the same size. Thank God they're both the same size. And they fit into this sheath here, which I don't like. I don't like the fact that it's colored blue. I wish it was either a darker blue or brown. But I hate that. I don't like how it's that color blue. It just sticks out way too much. I do like how it sticks out off the shell though. That looks like it did in the movie. But I just wish this wasn't as vibrant. But yeah, overall, just get a quick look at the head sculpt here. Very stern Leonardo head sculpt. I do like this a lot. The bandana's done nicely. There actually isn't any paint splotchage, which is great. You got the white eyes, which kind of calls back to the cartoon, and I like that. You got the nose. Now, a lot of people complain about the nose. I like the nose. I think it's pretty cool. It gives it a sense of realism to the turtles. I like the nose part. But then you have the mouth molded in nicely. It's not just painted on, which I am very happy about. And overall, the sculpt on this guy is really nice. Like, you get the straps. The belt buckle's not painted, but this buckle is, so that's good. This strap kind of missed where it's supposed to go in packaging, and it just kind of glued there, so yeah, I don't know if that's just mine or a whole bunch, because this was the last Leo they had, so I couldn't exactly inspect my toy before I bought it, but yeah, that's okay. You do have two completely different sculpted upper arms. I think the lower arms are the same, but the upper arms are completely different, which I like. I think that's really cool. You got the nice textured look on the wraps here. They didn't paint the inside of the hands, which is great, because if they did, you'd probably scratch the paint off with the swords. So they didn't paint the inside, which I like. Excuse me. You have a belt here, it's blue, you got some gold, and you got this strap. I would be... Focus. Focus, stupid piece of crap. Okay, there we go. I would be careful of this strap. Try not to break it. Just don't keep it in a pose like this for so long, otherwise you'll do what I did and bend it up, and then you gotta take a hairdryer to it. But, this silver looks like it could have used an extra coat, but I'll probably just give it another coat. But I love what they did with the legs here. They took these wraps and they focus. There we go. They actually painted inside the holes of the wraps, which apparently on the last figures they didn't do that, so I like that a lot. I also do like how they didn't paint those stupid wooden shoe things on, because I hated those in the movie. I thought they were stupid. Anyway, that's Leo. Now one thing I want to point out is his torso, the green on his torso, is a completely different, well, is a semi-completely different green than the green everywhere else. Which is weird. They pulled a Hasbro, stupid Spin Master, or Playmates, or whoever makes these toys. Excuse me, sorry. I'm sick. Sucks. Anyway, articulation-wise, the head is weird. It rotates like this, which is not normal. You can do this, but you stretch the ball joint. When you do that, so when you put the head back on, it gets super loose for a little bit. Now the arms do a full 360. They can go out that far. This arm, excuse me, this arm bends at 90 degrees. Excuse me, this arm doesn't. The way it's sculpted, this arm does not meet 90 degrees, which kind of sucks. Wrist swivel, no up and down, no forward back hinge, no waist joint. Shell, that's why they didn't put that in there. Excuse me while I take a drink of water, because I need it. And I'm back. Oh, that feels so much better. Hips are wide jointed. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. I hate wide joints. Wide joints are like the worst thing you could put on a hip. On Bebop and on Rocksteady, they're T-jointed, but they're wide jointed here. I don't understand that. I don't. It's dumb. Anyways, excuse me. Hips can go forward about that far on this side and about that far on this side. They can go back the same amount. Twist them, they go out about that far. Upper thigh swivel, above the knee swivel, just under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and that's it. Oh, and you do have 5mm peg port system at the bottom of his feet. I don't know why 5mm, but 5mm. Anyway, he can hold his weapons. Just get them out of his back here. And plugs them into his hands. He can hold his weapons, which is nice. I do like that. This arm's a little loose, but that's just the way it was molded in the package, so I can just take a hairdryer or put it on a space heater or something and fix that myself. So that's not a problem. But overall, this figure is quite nice. Oh, one more thing I wanted to point out is, if you look real closely in there, there's a big gap where the joint is. Especially here. Here it's way more prominent that there's a giant gap there. I don't quite like that, but it does allow for more posability. So, take that as you will. But overall, this figure and the rest of them are quite nice. I do have three. I have Raphael and Donatello. But depending on how many views... God dang it. Depending on how many views this video gets, which probably won't be a lot because, you know, it's me, I'll do the other ones if you guys really want me to. But for now, we'll stick with Leonardo. So that has been my look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Out of the Shadows Basics Leonardo. Quite a long name. And I'm that toy guy, and stay tuned for my next video.